Cross-border data transfers are a crucial part of multinational clinical trials, allowing data to move between trial sites, sponsors, and CROs across different countries. But under the GDPR, personal data can only be transferred outside the European Economic Area, EEA, if adequate protections are in place. Sponsors must ensure these transfers comply with GDPR to protect participant data and avoid regulatory risks. The easiest way to achieve compliance is by transferring data to a country that has an adequacy decision from the European Commission. These countries are recognized as providing a level of data protection equivalent to the GDPR, making transfers straightforward. When no adequacy decision exists, sponsors must implement safeguards. Standard contractual clauses, or SCCs, are one of the most widely used mechanisms. They create legally binding obligations for both the sender and recipient. For companies transferring data within their own corporate group, binding corporate rules, or BCRs, offer another GDPR-compliant solution. These internal policies, approved by a supervisory authority, allow multinational companies to move data between their entities while ensuring strong data protection standards. In situations where neither adequacy nor safeguards are in place, transfers can still occur, but only under specific conditions. These derogations include obtaining explicit consent from the data subject, ensuring the transfer is necessary for public interest, or fulfilling a contract with the individual. However, these exceptions are strictly limited and should only be relied upon when no other options are available. Another critical aspect sponsors must consider is onward transfers. When personal data is transferred outside the EEA under SCCs or BCRs, it cannot be further transferred to another country unless similar protections are in place. The entity receiving the data must ensure that any onward transfer follows the same safeguards, whether through additional SCCs, an adequacy decision, or other legally recognized mechanisms. Sponsors must carefully map these data flows and assess potential risks to prevent unauthorized or non-compliant onward transfers. Even when safeguards like SCCs or BCRs are in place, sponsors have additional responsibilities. They must map their data flows and conduct a transfer impact assessment, evaluating whether the destination country provides an adequate level of protection. If risks are identified, additional security measures may be required. They also need to ensure transparency in the informed consent form, informing participants about where their data might be transferred, the legal basis for these transfers, and the safeguards that protect their rights. In summary, by managing cross-border transfers responsibly, sponsors ensure GDPR compliance, protect participant rights, and support seamless clinical trials. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more tailored GDPR insights designed for clinical research. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're here to help.